consumatum est.
The extraordinary life and legacy of Jose Rizal, a visionary leader and national hero of the Philippines. In this emotional scene, Pasiano expresses his concerns to Jose about his decision to travel to Europe. However, Jose is determined to go, driven by his thirst for knowledge and his desire to be a voice for the people who suffer under the Spanish oppression. The two embrace tightly, their eyes filled with gratitude and determination. Jose expresses his gratitude to Pasiano, promising to make him proud. On November 3, 1882, he enrolled in the Universidad Central de Madrid, taking up 2 courses, the philosophy and letters, and medicine. Rizal left the country secretly to get a better education, and his family had to pretend they didn't know about his plans to avoid persecution. Rizal also wanted to make a name for himself in journalism, study European society, and prepare himself to liberate the Filipinos from Spanish tyranny. Jose's thirst for knowledge leads him to the university library, where he eagerly continues his studies, driven by a mind filled with curiosity and the passion of learning. Jose is attentively listening to a lecture on anatomy at Universidad Central de Madrid. His classmates admire him for being one of the most diligent and dedicated students in the class. Jose Rizal led the propaganda movement along with other Filipino intellectuals and reformists in the 1880s to advocate for reforms against the injustice and abuses of Spanish colonial rule in the Philippines. It served as a platform for discussing political and social issues affecting the country. Candlelit room in Madrid, where Jose Rizal sits at a wooden desk, surrounded by stacks of paper and ink-stained manuscripts. Rizal began to write the first half of 1MOVIE in Madrid from 1884 to 1885, and completed the second half in Germany starting February 21, 1887. Rizal wrote the Noli Me Tangere novel to expose the abuses, oppression, and the exploitation of the natives by the Spaniards. Jose Rizal completed writing his second novel, El Filibusterismo, in London on March 29, 1891. The novel was published in Ghent Belgium on September 18, 1891. The LFILI aims to enlighten the society and bring the Filipinos closer to the truth, and he wanted Filipinos to have better lives. On January 28, 1890, Rizal left Paris for Brussels, capital of Belgium. Two reasons why Rizal left Paris. First, the cost of living in Paris was very high because of the Universal Exposition. Second, the gay social life of the city hampered his literary works. Rizal moved to Brussels with his companion Jose Albert. And stayed in Jacobi's house, where he fell in love with Susanne Jacobi. However, Rizal had to leave for Madrid, leaving Susanne heartbroken. Later on, he fell in love with Nelly Bosted, whom he planned to marry after losing Leonor Rivera in 1891. The scene fades to black as Jose Rizal continues his journey, torn between duty and desire. He strives to make a difference and forge a brighter future for his beloved Philippines. On July 5, 1891, Rizal left Brussels for Ghent, a famous university city in Belgium. He stayed at Ghent because the cost of printing is cheaper. After the publication of Il Filibusterismo, Rizal left Europe for Hong Kong. During his time in Europe, Jose Rizal played a pivotal role in shaping the Philippine nationalist movement. He pursued higher education, wrote influential works such as Noli Me Tangere and Il Filibusterismo, and actively participated in the propaganda movement. He maintained connections with Filipino communities abroad and built networks with intellectuals from various countries.